All right, let's see, get my program here. Look up at the top. It's 1:30. It's Friday, May 10th. My wife just is going to Peru today. I might have mentioned that in another video. She loves those horses. Her and some ladies are going to go riding across the countryside in Peru. How fun is that? Anyway, got a trade I took here. I thought I'd show you. This would be one of my 1 week of making videos for people. Okay, show them what can be done. And occasionally, on my website, I have people say, "Hey, your videos are kind of old," because they're at this point they're a few years old. And I say they're the same thing that I've been doing all the time. So why make all these videos? But I do have this. So it's 2019 as I'm recording this one. I'll show it to you, showing you how I've made money this week. And I know it's over 25 grand since Wednesday. And last Wednesday, that is, okay. And then I've got on my video, I think it's called Video B currently, where I show a week of me trading. I made around 10 grand. But I've got a video, and I don't know if I've shown it or not. It was kind of blurry. I might have to shoot it again, but you can look for it. I've got a video that I just made recently of some trades I made in 1999. And that week I made, I think it was around $9,000, something like that. So 20 years ago, I show a week's worth of me trading. A few years back, the same thing. And then I did it again this week just to show you what's possible. So let me go. I got the YMM. Go down there to the E-mini Dow. I'm clicking that one. And there we go. Okay. I've got two contracts. You see down there the blue lines. I took one contract, took another. My template, you don't see it on here, but gave me high probability where to engage the trade. And there you go. It took off really nice. And look up near the top left. I'm receiving right now. If I close the trade right now, I'll receive 2,625. And that is since 12 o'clock, and it's 1:30. So hour and a half I've had that trade. All right. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead, get ready to go have lunch with my daughter. Let me show you how it is. I don't get greedy. I don't look at trying to get exactly the right amount of money. Oh, let me back up. I do like to get in at really a good spot. Okay, so you see down there, I took one contract. A few minutes later, I took the other. That other contract that I took, the lower blue, it was perfect. That's just me. I like to do that. So I teach people how I am seeing and interpreting the movement of the stock or futures. This is a future, and how that works. So if you're one of my students, you would know what I'm thinking, why I engage there and whatever, okay? So, so each point, you see at the top the prices, I'm looking at the bid, the one in the middle says 780, 778, 777, okay, 775. So what happens is each time 778 or 779, oh, it just jumped to 80, each point is worth $10 to me. If I had one contract, it's worth $5. So I've got two contracts. That's one of the cool things you can learn once you know what you're doing. Instead of playing with one contract, now you can play with five or more or whatever you want, and leverage yourself, get that ratio. Same amount of time, same amount of effort, and you can make that much more money. It's scalable. That's what's really super. If you have a regular job, you go work today, you're getting your pay, your hourly pay or your commission, whatever. That's it. You're done. Tomorrow you go to work, that's it. It's kind of like a 1-to-1 ratio. It's really crummy, to tell you the truth. You need to have something where you can take your knowledge and instantly leverage it. Change the ratio, so same amount of time you can do something really cool. If I had, it's 2,700, 2,800. If I had 5 times that, I'd be up That's almost 3 grand. I'd be up 15 grand in the same amount of time. That's what's really cool about trading once you learn how to do it, okay? I had to turn this back on. If I get a phone call, it stops my video, so I turned it back on. Let's see here if I can get it back. I don't know, it just takes a while sometimes to load up. Okay, so look at the top, the time, it's 1:38. The money, I'm over there, I'm receiving. It says, what do you have that you have not received? Referring to what do you have that you have not received from God? So I'm getting my mind about that. I don't make this. I'm not making anything. I learned how to get myself in a position to receive correctly. So I'm zooming in a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this trade. It's close enough for me. I'm going to put a market order. That means just get me out where you're at. I'm fine with that. Send it. Boom, boom. I got out at 65, I believe. Okay. There you go. It shows the red dot. The red dot pops on there after I get out of the trade. So, pretty cool, huh? But I'm going to go to balances. There you go. There's a trade. This is another account. Someone was trading it. They made 226. Oh, and I think maybe I got a trade. They got an open trade going on, I see. That 220. When it's unrealized, that means there's a trade going on currently. So that's what's happening. They're down 215 on that trade. That's a different account. I'm going up to the top right, clicking that. Go over to my account. Boom. There you go. I locked in 26.79 on that trade right there this morning. Okay, for about an hour and a half. Anyway, thank you very much for watching these videos. Hopefully you're doing something great with your life. It's May 10th. So think about it. January, February, March, April, May. 5 months. You get 12. I call them units. You get 12 units a year from God. 5 of them are already done, basically. What are you doing? How are you making some decisions? How are you overcoming to change your life? And one of the big areas is spiritually, of course. Another area is get those finances in order. You get to live a different kind of life, okay? All right, thank you.